Governor Johnson Sakaja, Your Excellency the Deputy Governor, my colleagues from national government, the Honorable the Attorney General, my PS, Korir, the Chair, IGRTC, we have the Chair, Public Service Commission, and all of you who are gathered here this morning. May I say I'm very happy to be here today to see these functions that had been transferred to the national government returned to the rightful owner, the county government of the city of Nairobi, led by Johnson Sakaja. And I'm saying I'm very, very happy because I'm the one who signed that document that transferred the 4 key functions together with Governor Sonko. And it was not an easy thing because it was a very political process. And I remember at some point I was accused with my former boss that we influenced some gentlemen by giving them something other than tea. And they were not sure what they had signed. May I thank our gracious host, the governor, that today he gave us nothing but a cup of tea. And I believe what we have signed today, we are signing consciously knowing why and how we must give these functions back to the new government of the city of Nairobi. And I have no doubt the people of Nairobi have a very able governor now, a very able deputy governor, and a team that is going to serve them. I also want to say that it was not true that probably the national government came to usurp these powers. We came in to assist the county government. At the time, there was complete paralysis in the functions of the county government of Nairobi. And those who are suffering were not the Wadosi in the county government or the national government. Those who are suffering were Nairobians. Because what the people of Nairobi want is service. It doesn't matter if that service is coming from the national government or the county government, but we have to ensure the people of Nairobi and the people of Kenya get services that they require from both levels of government. That's why we're here today as national government to willingly and happily hand over these functions back to the new governor and also assure him and his administration that we will be there to continue supporting and ensuring that we continue facilitating the work of this county government. So that is something I want to assure, and also thank you for giving me the opportunity to discharge what I would say one of my final functions as the Minister for Devolution. Because as you know, in the new structure, we don't have a Ministry of Devolution. So I might be addressing you as the last Minister for Devolution of the Republic of Kenya. But I also want to assure Kenyans, let not your hearts be troubled, because devolution will still be there, and it will be served under the office of the Deputy President. So we'll continue working closely with the counties. The only issue that I would urge is to see how we can strengthen COG. And this I want to task Governor Sakaja. We must, and we have already done the groundwork of ensuring the legal and the policy framework to strengthen COG, to strengthen and anchor in law the COG Secretariat. Please follow it up so that in the absence of a Minister for Devolution, COG should actually be strengthened so that they are able, particularly the Secretariat, to do their work properly. The second issue is IGRTC, because good intergovernmental relations is really the heart and soul of devolution. So we must also strengthen IGRTC, and with the Honorable the Attorney General, I must say we have already put the framework in place. It's before Parliament, and we want to urge our parliamentarians to prioritize the key devolution reforms that we have before the House, so that we can have IGRTC transformed into a full commission so that they are more effective in discharging their work. With those amendments done, even if we do not have a Minister for Devolution, we will be able to ensure the devolution agenda is progressed to the next level. And this I want to urge the new administration, because it is a bottom-up administration, and to tell them that the real bottom-up is devolution. When we take resources down to the bottom, when we strengthen these counties, we can turn them into engines of socio-economic transformation of our country. We can do it. And let us see how we can strengthen devolution, give more support, more resources to the counties so that they can transform our country. And Kenyans might not know this, but devolution has transformed in a very fundamental way our counties and our country. Another 10 years of devolution with good leaders like Sakaja, I believe Kenyans are going to see what we have done. But I cannot end without saluting General Badi. The DG has done a wonderful job. Mpigie makofi jamani. Because in like 20 months, he's been able to deliver 20 hospitals. New hospitals in Nairobi. This is something that had not been achieved in 10 years. It's been done in 20 months. He's been able to do over 500 kilometers of roads, opened up areas where there were no roads. Mukuru kwa Njenga, Mukuru kwa Ruben, ndani huko. He's done a wonderful job. We didn't have water in most of these informal settlements. We have over 200 boreholes where we have free water for Nairobians. Governor Sakaja, I want to urge you, because we have the framework in place for transfer of functions, we are serving the same people. Hakuna Wakenya wa county government na Wakenya wa national government, wote ni Wakenya wetu. Don't feel shy whenever you need probably people like General Badi to come and assist you in any way. Do not hesitate. This man can deliver. And him is a general, atake mambo ya siasa, you give him a job, it will be done. And not just General Badi, even our military. They've done a wonderful job. When you go to our parks, you see the stadiums they have put up, the hospitals they have put up. In a record 1 year, we have a hospital up and running. If you need the military to work with you, Governor, please do not hesitate to engage our military. They will deliver for you. We have a stadium called Ulinzi Stadium on Langata Road. This stadium was put up in a record 9 months at a budget that you will not believe it. I know the county government of Nairobi has been building a stadium. Was it in Dandora or where? I think that is a story for another day. But if you want that stadium done by the military and you want General Badi back to finish that stadium for you, please do not hesitate. He will deliver, and that we leave to you, and we want to wish you well. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki.
Asante sana. Asante sana CS.